Okay, the other part of the test was long multiplication and converting units or multiplying by 10, 100, dividing by 10, dividing by 100. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. So there are 321 lollies in each box and he has 45 of them. So basically, it's 321 times 45. Okay, so we'll do the long way first. That's the same as saying 321 by 5, so there's 5 boxes, and then we'll find the 40 boxes. So the clever way to do that is to find out what's in 4 and then multiply that by 10. That will give you 40 boxes. Then we'll have 40 boxes and 5 boxes, and we'll add them together to make 45 boxes. 5 by 1, 5, 5 by 2 is 10, 5 by 3 is 15, and 1 is 16. It's 5 boxes. And 4 by 1 is 4, 4 by 2 8, 4 by 3 is 12. So that's 4 boxes. 40 boxes is 10 times greater. So it would look like that. And then we need to add these, remember? So we can put it over here. Very important that we put them in the right columns. 0, 4, 8, 2, 1. Okay. Some people lined them up wrong and had this, and this was 5 tens. Okay, so that comes out wrong when you add them. So anyway, let's just add these. 5, 4, 6 and 8 is 14. 2 and 1, and the one I just carried is 4, and 1 and nothing is 4. Okay, so the short way, the quick way to do that is basically we just do it all in the 1 with no need to write it out again and again, or at least twice. So we put 5 boxes in there and 40 boxes is going to go in there. Okay, 5 by 1, 5, 10, and 5 and 15, 16. We know there's going to be a 0 there, but we're just putting it down to 4 because it's not 4, it's 40. But let's pretend it's 4 now. And remember, we don't want to add that one again. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. 5, 4, 14, 4, and 1. Okay. Now, I'm not going to get into too much of it now, but the other thing we had to do was multiplying numbers by 10, by 100, dividing by 100, dividing by 10. Okay, those kind of things. So I'm just going to do some examples here. 2.18. If we multiply that by 10, all the numbers are going to shift places. So the 2 is going to jump into the tens column. The 1/10 is going to jump into the units column, or the ones column, and the 8 is going to jump into the 800th is going to jump into the 10th column. So everything just shifted one to the left. Or you could say it looks like the decimal point moved one place to the right. When we multiply by 100, it looks like the decimal point jumps 2 places to the right. When we divide by 10, it looks like the decimal point jumps this way. And if we divide by 100, it looks like the decimal point jumps once, twice. Okay, so if I had 6, not right there, 16.7 times 10, and let's jump over there, times 100, and it's going to jump 2 places. So we got to put in a 0. There, there. If we divide by 10, it jumps 1 place back. So 2.18, and if we divide by 1, 2. So it's 1, 2. Oh, where did that come from? Oh, I read this. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to do is just look down. If we were converting units, it's basically the same idea as this, but you just need to know which one of these are you going to use. So if we were changing 6.8 or 6.7 meters into centimeters, centimeters are 100 times smaller. They are smaller, so we will need more. We will need 100 times more. And if we're multiplying by 100, the decimal point goes once, twice, 6, 7, have to put in the 0, 670 centimeters. Okay, or if we were going from something small, so from meters to something bigger, kilometers, and we had 1,763, which means the decimal point there, 1,763 meters to kilometers. Kilometers are 1,000 times bigger. They're 1,000 times bigger, so we need 1,000 times less. We need less. So we need to make that number smaller, 1,000 times smaller. So now we know the decimal point is going to jump 1, 2, 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. 1.763 kilometers. Okay, so the two things you need to know if you're doing this is, well, which is bigger and how much bigger. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. So a kilometer is 1,000 times bigger than a meter. A meter is 1,000 times smaller than a kilometer. This is 100 times bigger. Centimeters are 100 times smaller. Centimeters are 10 times bigger than millimeters. Okay, we will come back to all of these things after the break, or maybe in a few weeks. But if you wanted just to have a look at that, or search some things on YouTube or whatever, otherwise enjoy the rest of your break. Oh, and by the way, you can pause these videos anytime and rewind them and have a look again and try some yourself, that kind of thing. Practice with your calculator, whatever. And see you after the break. Bye.